going to do is we're going to make a ginger sauce with chicken. Now this is a chicken breast, and you see how it's raw, pink, kind of yellowish. I guess they had some corn. And what we're going to do is we're going to dice some tomato. Good slicing knife is the thing to use for tomatoes. It cuts it with and leaves all of the juice within it. We're going to try to save as much juice as we can. Again, we're going to cut this, slice this way, because we want little cubes. Turn it again this way. Slice it this way. See, if you're not pushing on it, most of the juices are going to stay in the slices. If you're pushing on it, then the juice will leave the tomato. So we kept most of the juice in there. Slice again, saw gently down, turn it, and then slice it this way. If you have a good serrated knife like these Cutco knives or ceramic knives, you can cut very easily into the skin as long as you saw, so you're not pushing the juice out. Now we'll just put it over here on the plate, and then we'll slice the chicken. Now we've lost some of that juice here, but I'm going to mix it in the chicken as we slice it. Now I've got a little bit of some gristle over here on top of the bone. We've got a part of a wishbone here. So I'm going to cut that, I'll remove that, discard it. And then what I like to do is we slice this in thin strips, elongated strips again, saw. Now we want to cut this into smaller cubes. So we turn it, slice, slice, slice. See? Now I've got a good knife here. This is a butcher knife. It's made to cut meat. Now I like to leave the gristle in because your hydrochloric acid will digest some of the gristle. And the gristle is good for your tendons and your cartilage. And you may have to slice it hard. Now we will marinate this in the lemon and a little ginger, but we'll put the main ginger. Here we go. We'll put this in here. That. So we pour the lemon juice into it, just to cover it. And we stir it around. Some people marinate for 20 minutes. I like my chicken to marinate, if I'm going to have it marinated, for about an hour to 2 hours, hour and a half. Okay, I'm back with the marination. You see the difference in the color. It looks just like cooked chicken. Impressive, huh? Okay, now we're going to make a dish with this. We need to pour off the lemon. So we're going to take the same lemon dish and we're going to pour off the excess lemon. Push it. Squeeze it out. Oop. Squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze. Now what we'll do is take some tomato. We'll put the tomato in there a little bit at a time. And we're going to grate some ginger. And what we have is a ginger root. I don't peel it. I like that. We don't digest it, even though it has a peel. But I like a little bit of that B vitamins that are in it. Some will come sometimes. be digested. And I use the very fine side of the grater to do this. And ginger is very strong, so it doesn't take very much. A good teaspoon of ginger will flavor this incredibly. And I will pull that in and off here. Very, very fine, liquidish. And that will permeate it a lot more. So far that's been the most work of all, was grating that. Okay, we're going to stir this. Now I like a wooden spoon. I just don't like the taste of metal. So we're just going to mix this around. Some people like, onion in here, and we can put some onion. You could even use just a tiny bit of vinegar, but that just for people who like very strong flavors. The ginger flavor in here will be plenty, along with this, the tomato. We're going to put some tomato in there again, and we can put some more pepper in there, a little bit. That is sweet pepper, not hot pepper. You could use hot pepper if you like. Some people like spicy hot chicken. Sometimes you could even take some of the ginger root and slice it very thinly like this. Put a little shavings for people who like very spicy, strong stuff. So you see how thin, it's almost paper thin. Okay, so we will put it on a plate. Chicken, again, we could use basil leaves to decorate the bottom. Now again, you don't have to eat these vegetables. It's probably not the best thing to do is eat a lot of vegetables, because it will neutralize your hydrochloric acid and your other acids and your digestive bacteria, your acidic bacteria that digest meats. So it's a good idea, as I said earlier, not to put any more than 2 tablespoons per meal. That means 2 tablespoons per person. So here we have the chicken. And we have some peppers with it, sweet peppers. Take the ginger. Let me chop it so we can spread it around a little bit. Again, these are going to be hot. So if you like hot ginger, it's good. If you don't, then I wouldn't put these on, the chopped ginger on. Some people like that bite, so we'll sprinkle it around a little bit there. Now, you can always add some grated cheese if you like. Spread a little onion on if you like. And there you have it. Another delicious meal. And this is raw chicken.